How's it going, everybody? I'm Bring the Rain, and I'm stupid happy to debut this first in a series of Magic the Gathering Arena videos that I've been wanting to do for forever. I've been playing Magic since I was in high school, and I play it like in card form, like paper form, as some players will say, but I also started playing MtG Arena, so basically I have to spend my money twice, if anybody is familiar with doing that. Anyway, I wanted to show off a deck that I just put together. I tested it and it seemed to do very well, so I am a huge fan of red-green. Red-green has been my color for a long time. But, in fact, this stop deck here is the first deck that I built myself, because when you play MtG Arena, you go through each of the colors and you earn cards for the decks and stuff. So I actually built this stop deck for myself. But with the release of Strixhaven, I wanted to do something a little different. So I built two decks. I built Silverquill Aggro Control and Lorehold Spirits. I did a lot of research on these decks. Now, I actually have a physical version of this Silverquill Aggro Control, but on MtG Arena, I've got a few extra cards in it that I don't have in person. Now, the Lorehold Spirits deck is the deck that I was talking about just a second ago that I want to show that I put together, and then I want to jump into a match real quick, and we'll see how it goes before I'm super gloaty about it. So let's check out the deck and I'll show you kind of what I'm aiming to do. So this deck centers around Quintorius, Field Historian. He's a 2/4 body. Spirits you control get +1/+0, and whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, you create a 3/2 spirit token. So anytime that you exile a card from your graveyard or the card itself gets removed from your graveyard, he creates a 3/2 spirit token, which is automatically a 4/2 when it comes into play. So how am I going to make the most out of this? Well, I've got cards in the deck here that allow me to exile stuff from the graveyard, and this is a spirit-based tribal deck. So let's go down each of the cards and I'll talk about why I put it in the deck and what I'm hoping to get out of it. So Guiding Voice is one that allows you, it's 1 white, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and then you learn. So this allows you to learn, which is a new mechanic in Strixhaven. Learn allows you to take a lesson card that you own from outside the deck and put it into your hand, or you can discard a card to draw a card. So I have a few cards in my sideboard, which I never sideboard. I've played tournaments, I've done events, but I never build a sideboard. I don't know why. I just go into it with what I've got. But here, how you access these cards is having them in your sideboard. So I have 3 spirit summonings, which allow me to make a 3/2 spirit token, and then I have Illuminate History, which allows me to discard any number of cards and then draw that many. And if there's 7 or more in my graveyard, create a 3/2 white. Red and white spirit token. So you can see kind of the consistency here. Create some spirit tokens. Let's do some stuff with them. So then I have Stonebinder's Familiar, which is whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile on my turn, whenever 1 or more cards are, I get to put a counter on him, and I can only do that once per turn. So if I exile a card from my graveyard, it goes into exile, he gets a counter. The dog gets a counter. Clarion Spirit is a great one. Whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I get a spirit token. Pumping out more spirit tokens, hopefully with aggro, I'm going to overrun the opponent. Rally the Ranks is a great pump for my spirits. It comes into play, I choose spirit. All creatures of that chosen type get +1/+1. Blood Age General is a card I'm seeing played a lot in spirit decks right now. It is, I think Guiding Voice is a common as well. I think, yeah, it's one of the only 2 commons in this deck. it allows me, not only is it like a 2/2 for 2, which will be pumped with literally anything else I play, or just a giant beater when I need it, but it can also allow me to pump my other creatures if I've got other things on the board that are more utility. I am playing with Lorehold Excavation. Now, some of the other Lorehold Spirit decks I've seen don't run this card, but I am, because I like to live dangerously. At the beginning of your end step, mill a card. If a land was milled this way, you gain 1 life. Otherwise, Lorehold Excavation deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then I can pay 5 and exile a creature card from my graveyard to create a 3/2 spirit token. So not only does it fill my graveyard with cards that I can use to exile, but it also gives me an exile engine, which will hopefully help me out when I need it. Rip Apart, I don't know why I love this card so much, I just do. I love the artwork on it. I wanted to put it in my deck when I first saw it. I actually picked up the Lorehold Commander deck and wanted to use it right away because this was on the back of it. Deals 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker, or destroy a target artifact or enchantment. So this is taking up a card slot in my deck that somebody, a better player than me probably, would use a sideboard slot for. But this gives me utility, so I can, well, I'm always going to need to deal damage to something. I can't deal damage to a player, but this will come in handy one way or another. So I like getting multiple uses out of my cards. Nope, this is the 3rd common in the deck. So, Stonebound Mentor, whenever 1 or more cards leave your graveyard, scribe 1. It ties into that theme. When I'm exiling a card from the graveyard, I can scribe 1, put a token here, place a counter there, that kind of thing. Venerable Warsinger. This card single-handedly won me a game just a moment ago before I started recording. Whenever a Venerable Warsinger deals combat damage to a player, you return a target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of damage Warsinger dealt to that player. At the time, this was a 5/7. So not only is it a 3/3 with Vigilance and Trample for 3 mana, but it also has this ability, and it's not a legend, and it is a spirit. So this is a huge hitter in this deck. I'm using Confront the Assault, which is an older card that you get when you unlock it from playing MTG Arena. This says cast the spell only if a creature is attacking you. It allows me to create 3 1/1 spirit tokens. So if I have a board state, I can trick an opponent into attacking me. Like, let's say that I have Rally the Ranks out and nothing else is really happening. I can hold on to some mana if I'm backed up or if I'm waiting to make a play. When my opponent attacks me, I can immediately create 3 tokens that'll be pumped. It could save me, and it also helps me get tokens on the board. Hopefree Ghost Forge, this is going to be in almost any Lorehold Spirits deck that runs. He pumps your spirits, gives them trample and haste, and basically whenever another creature of mine dies that is not a token creature, he exiles it and creates a token of it. So he essentially turns it into a spirit. Lorehold Command is great. I can choose 2. I can create a 3/2 spirit token. I can pump all my creatures. They gain indestructible and haste. It'll deal 3 damage to any target, and target player gains 3 life. And I can sacrifice a permanent and then draw 2 cards. So this hits everything that I want. It creates a spirit token. It allows me to pump my own creatures. It deals damage. The gaining life is just a positive, a plus here, and then I can sacrifice a permanent if I need to. If I need card advantage and there's not a whole lot going on, I can fill my graveyard with something to exile, and then gain some cards. And then there's Quintorius. So that's kind of a rundown of the deck. My land base is, I've got 24 land, 13 plains, 7 mountain, and 4 of the new Fury Calm Snarl. the deck is kind of white heavy, so I went higher on the white, and it's done really well so far. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a game, and I'm just going to see how it does another time around. So I'm just going to play a regular standard match and see how it does. Last game I had a really great opening hand, so I was really happy with everything I had. I didn't need a mulligan. I was playing against a red-green beatdown deck. At least I think it was red-green beatdown. So let's see. I've got Lorehold Command, Rip Apart. This looks pretty good. It's solid 2 mana in the first hand, but I have Rally the Ranks and Blood Age General and Rip Apart. So I feel like I can confront anything that I need to. So I'm and I think, let's see. I'm going to go first. I'll drop a mountain. I think this opponent must have passed it to me. Alright, we've got green, so green is always dangerous. Oh no. What am I going up against? Okay, so they've already got a 1-1 out. Let's go ahead and drop the general, just as somebody to block if needed. And see what happens. I wonder if what are they running? Yeah, green-white humans. This is going to be a matchup. If it's green-white humans, it's 2 aggro decks. Dang, that's nasty. Very nasty. Alright, so what I want to do here is... I need 1 more mana to do what I really want to do. Do I want to put him on the clock? Let's do Rally the Ranks. I'm going to choose Spirit. And I'm going to... I gotta get an attack in. Left myself open, but we'll see what happens. That was some trickery in the beginning. Elysian Caryatid, maybe? Vanishing Light on... Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do, I'm still only stuck at 2 mana, so this is the problem. So I'm going to drop another Blood Age General. So now I can block. I missed a land drop, which is pretty sad. And I'm not going to be able to get that Banishing Light out of here, but it was just, I'm holding, I've got the other Blood Age General, so. This is Green-White Adventures. Okay. So I've got to get rid of this thing, so I'm going to do just that. I'm going to Rip Apart, 3 damage here, rid of that, and then I will go to combat, I will attack and see what he does. I doubt he's going to block it. I need a land badly. Badly, I need to get that Mentor on the field. So very bad. Shepherd of the Flock. Dude, he's playing it for the body. I am so surprised this is running. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Holy moly, I'm not getting a... You know what? He'll block, I'll lose it. I'd rather be on the defense. I have missed, what is this, 3 or 4 land drops now? Yeah, I mean, it resolves. I'm so hosed right now for mana. So hosed. What's he gonna do? Tap up to 2. Alright. Tap my creatures, and then he's gonna hit me for 5. Take me to 10. So this is Green White Adventures. That hurts. That really hurts. I got another Rally the Ranks. What is it gonna call? Spirit again? Alright, now let's do it. Let's go to all attacks. He'll have to lose something. I missed another land drop, guys. This is not good at all. I feel like I'm still holding my own pretty well, but I mean, come on. When am I going to get another land? So Oak Home Ranger, he's adventuring all of these cards. Yep. Drawing a card, playing it. Hit me for 2. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. Okay. What do I want to do here? I gotta drop the War Singer. And then we'll attack with him. What are you gonna do? How's he gonna block here? If he blocks. The thing about my creatures right now is that they're big. They're big. And that guy didn't have trample, so he just traded a blocker at this point. And he's still got all of these cards over here that he can play up here because they're all an adventure. So he can still play them for bodies if he needs them, which is a smart tactic right now because I'm trying to be on the offensive. Yep, body. It's a pretty good deck he's put together. He's got so much body, dude. Swing over my head with the Godmother, or the Guide Mother, because I can't block it. Yep. Smart, bring me down. That'll take me out. This is more bigger body. Here we go. Next, all attack. I mean, I've got to knock down some of his backup. He'll overwhelm me if I don't. Okay, we're gonna block here. Oh, I see what he's gonna do. He's gonna double block. I'll kill both of his shepherds, but I'll lose my guy. Doesn't matter. I will take action. And I'll get the War Singer back. Top, done. I need something bad here. He's got the upper hand. Oh no! That was probably the worst thing that could have happened. Holy moly. So I've got 4. I gotta drop something. You know what? At this point, I'll do this way. Just because. Yep, I'll gain a life. He's gotta play all those bodies. He's gotta drop them. Let the bodies hit the battleground. Or the battlefield, rather. Oh, another adventure, 2 1/1s. Okay. Well, we're gonna drop this, and then we're gonna drop Lorehold Command. Lorehold Command. Let's see. I think I'm gonna create a creature. So let's Nope, I'm going to do Lorehold Command. I'm going to do this one and Haste and Indestructible. But they don't have... I'm going to do this. So I'm going to target him. Then I'm going to target me. Dead. I know. All attack. I might still be in this. It depends. It's hairy. It's hairy. Gain another life. And I'm okay with mana at the moment. I have 5. I'm okay. I'm holding. I gotta be honest, I'm surprised. That's nasty. Oh no. You know what I could do though, is I could lose it. Don't want to do that. 5, exile a creature. He'll get pumped. Let's do this. Let's exile this guy. And then what we'll do is... ooh, could he bring me down? Could he bring me down? We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, it'll all be tapped. He can block something. Yeah. Now let's see what happens, because if he attacks me with that Realm Cloak Giant, he's pretty much signing his own death warrant unless he drops bombs. I made a mistake, guys. Oh no. 8 to the dome. Oh, nasty. Oh, but if I can get rid of his 1/1, I'll be alright. It's all up to that next card. Oh, good night. Yep, this was close. This was close. So what do I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create a tapped 3/2. I can't do that. What I'm going to do, I am going to... Nope. I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to end my turn. Let me see what he does. With flying. So I'll be able to handle... Resolve. I'll be able to handle something. He's got so much body. Pass. Alright, now I'm going to cast this. Confront the Assault. Choose blockers. I'm going to block here, and I'm going to block here. Blickety blocker. And let's see, I've got 2, 3, 3 flyers. Or I could do this. It's man, oh man. I can still do it. I mean, I'm at 1. What am I going to do? He's going to be able to block all of it, which is fine. Yep. He can't block. He's going to have to block here with the flying, and he's going to take 3. And that was it. good game. The amount of like comeback I was able to. He's at 1. Banish my 1 blocker. Banish my 1 blocker. So yeah, it's overwhelming at this point. Wait, the game's right here. I salute you. Good game. Well, I don't know how to feel about this because, like, my first video is a defeat, but that was a great match. That was really awesome. I did not, first of all, I underestimated the deck. Second of all, I didn't know what he was playing. So he was obviously playing green-white Adventurer, which was nuts. As soon as I saw the Love Struck Beast, I was in trouble. A couple of things I noticed I could have done in that match. Number one, I could have gotten rid of the Love Struck Beast, or not gotten rid of him, but blocked him and not taken that 5 damage. I don't know where my head was at. And also, if I would have paid attention to my land drops. Like, I was just missing my land drops, and I think that's what choked me. So if I had more land faster, I would have been able to catch up. But hey, you can't win them all, and you can't learn if you don't lose every once in a while. You can only learn by defeat. So that was a great first video on this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am gonna get going because I have a Cyberpunk game to get to. So I will see you guys in the next video. Later.